Okay, Pelicans beat the Celtics in overtime. Um, I believe that this loss was a good loss, and I wouldn't be surprised if Brad Stevens felt the same way. Here is where the game was lost. Up 5 points with 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. All we have to do is run out the clock, basically, Maybe score one basket. Look how sloppy, lazy Kyrie is, complacent. This is the number one team in the East by far, right? And everything's going our way. I believe this is it. And we needed a wake up call. Look at that, just lazy, right? Just lazy. Late fourth quarter, you just got to close out the win. Gives it away. Then the Pelicans come back, hit another three. It's a tie ball game. There goes the lead, right? So Kyrie had a nice steal, and he also had a nice isolation score on Anthony Davis. But we just gave a 5 point lead away in about 10, 15, 20 seconds. So all because of that laziness, just over dribbling, tired, lethargic, complacent. So, I won't get too much into it. All I will say is that we needed a wake up call. We've basically had an all-star break, right? We've already had an all-star break. These guys have been on vacation for the last 10 days, guys, 10 days, except for one game against the 76ers in London. Yeah, we had an international vacation to London. And even though the Celtics came out totally complacent, they were, the 76ers still weren't good enough to make the Celtics pay. But this team actually was tonight, the Pelicans. And it's a good thing for the Celtics because, we didn't lose to a division rival. It's just not big consequences for this. We're still the top team by 3 or 4 games in the East. And this is just what we needed. A little bit of humble pie. Everybody needs humble pie once in a while, right? So Daniel Tice, I thought, played great. 20 minutes off the bench. Aaron Baines, our record when Aaron Baines plays 20 or more minutes is like night and day compared to when he doesn't. And against a team like Cousins, I really think Aaron Baines playing a little bit more might have been a good thing. I'll just leave it at that. But let's see. Anyway, Kyrie Irving, 8 for 24, but he still had 27 points, so that's fine. But 6 turnovers, that's very sloppy, right? And Jason Tatum, we could have used more out of him. He only took 6 shots, and he had 10 points. That's very efficient, but Brad Stevens decided not to play in big minutes this game, as if Brad Stevens thought that the game was going to be easy and in hand, right? And then he had to put Tatum back in the end of regulation or something, but too little too late. A little bit disappointing. Jaylen Brown had an outstanding game. 14 shots, 16 points. He even had 5 assists, which is a little surprising because he did have a key turnover towards the end of regulation. And then Marcus Smart had a dumb foul. Minus 19 for Marcus Smart. Look at that. And yet he was in, I don't know. And yet he was in the game at all the key points, right? And he was minus 19. That's problematic. Interesting that Shemi Ojale got put in the game to defend DeMarcus Cousins for a little bit. And he did okay, I suppose. Yeah, he did okay. And Marcus Morris, I'm very happy with this kind of performance. Very happy. If Tatum's hitting some kind of rookie wall or if his knee is a little sore, he did a heroic job of just staying healthy and playing so well. That incredibly dense part of the schedule that is now over. So if Brad Stevens is resting him for some reason, whether it's the knee or just minutes management because of rookie fatigue, we are very lucky to have Marcus Morris in the game. And just a little bit complacent. Kyrie Irving, minus 8, we see. And Marcus Smart, minus 19. I can't help but think that the story of the game lies somewhere in there. But guys, let me know what you thought of the game. I think it's just fine. I think it's good. It's a wake-up call. Definitely the sky is not falling because the Celtics are really well rested right now. And that's a very, very good thing. I'm not even confident saying that the Warriors are a better team by the end of this regular season than what the Celtics will be. We're just going to need an occasional humble pie, wake up call. We also had the biggest winning record, longest winning record in the league right now at like 7 games. So, we just need a loss every once in a while, like everybody does. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Peace.